Another attraction has reopened in Magic Kingdom. Hot chocolate scented plush are a thing now. One Disney ride is officially demolished and gone forever. And finally, what's going on with Fantasmic? Get ready because all the Disney news is coming up right now. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Now, I have a thunderstorm going on in the background here. It's a pretty big deal thunderstorm, so just heads up if you hear any crashes and bashes and stuff like that, that's why. Christmas parties have started in Magic Kingdom, and we were there to tell you everything you need to know about Disney's very merriest after hours event. We also found a bunch of holiday treats and activities around Disney World this week. Disney Cruise Line is looking at opening up another port. And did you think Disney was done releasing snacks for the 50th anniversary? Well, they aren't. We found even more for you because you needed them. Let's start with this Christmas party recap. So Christmas party season officially started this week at Disney World, and we were there on the very first party night. This year, Magic Kingdom is throwing the very merriest after hours event, which is a little shorter than Christmas parties of the past. However, we had a lot of fun and felt all the Christmas magic and all that nostalgia and stuff, and there were fun holiday snacks, a new stage show, fireworks, Santa Claus, and the first full parade down Main Street since before the closures. If you want to see more of our experience at Very Merriest, the video is already uploaded and linked in the description box below. Be sure to check that out. Okay, California Adventure Festival of the Holidays has begun. It's the most wonderful time of the year at the happiest place on earth. Festival of Holidays opened at Disney California Adventure on November 12th and will be available to guests until January 9th. There are all kinds of yummy eats, delicious drinks, and holiday cheer. Some of our favorite food items were the holiday stuffing mac and cheese, the Nashville hot turkey sliders back again, and the prickly pear tea lemonade. If you want our full review of our visit to the Festival of Holidays, check it out on our website at disneyfoodblog.com. And we were at the first night of Merriest Nights at Disneyland. Now, Merriest Nights is a brand new holiday event at Disneyland Resort. It's pretty much Disneyland's version of the very merriest Christmas after hours event like they have at Disney World. There are specialty eats and treats, plenty of fun entertainment like the Muppets singing carols, and a Christmas fantasy parade going on at night, photo ops, characters, and merchandise. If you want to know more details about this new event, head to our website for a full review. Now, still over here in Disneyland, It's a Small World has been under refurbishment. The holiday version of the ride was set to reopen very soon as part of Disneyland's new holiday event and the start of the holiday season, but it seems things have hit a roadblock. According to the Orange County Register, Disney was in the process of refilling the flume when flooding occurred. Reportedly, It's a Small World experienced flooding that affected the machinery used to operate the ride. This took place when Disneyland was closed to the public, according to the Disneyland officials who spoke with the Orange County Register, and Disney has teams working around the clock to get the attraction open as soon as possible. Currently, there is no estimated reopening date for the attraction, but not all of the holiday fun typically held at this ride is over. The facade of It's a Small World still has its nightly lighting ceremony. It's beautiful. Additionally, the facade will still be used for video projections as part of the Believe in the Magic fireworks show. Now, this week we got to hear a number of updates from Disney's CEO, Bob Chapek, and Disney's Chief Financial Officer, Christine McCarthy, during the company's quarterly earnings call. While most of it probably wasn't super interesting to the general public, there was one thing that was too funny not to mention in this video. During the call, one person asked a question about inflation. Specifically, they wanted to know what Disney is thinking when it comes to inflation and how to mitigate its potential impact on the company. McCarthy shared she has been talking to the senior team in the parks about some options and noted that there are lots of things worth talking about. McCarthy said, we can adjust suppliers, we can substitute products, we can cut portion size, which is probably good for some people's waistlines. Record scratch. Yeah. Yes, you heard that correctly. That was quite the comment to make. So I guess some Disney execs think we could all cut back on the snacks. But if you ask me, snacks are the best part of a Disney vacation. But I'm a little biased. If you want to know more about what was discussed on the earnings call, head to our website where we list out everything Disney mentioned, including new projects, updates on revenue, Genie Plus findings, and more. And we've got more details announced for this year's Candlelight Processional. We already knew a portion of the celebrity lineup, but now we've got an even bigger list with some new narrators announced. Some of them include Bart Millard, Andy Garcia, and Courtney B. Vance. If you want to see the full list of celebrities and dates, head to our website. And another favorite holiday tradition is back, Disney World's Christmas tree stroll. Each holiday season, you could find multiple Christmas trees decorated throughout Disney Springs. These trees are fully decorated with a different theme each: Disney movies, Disney World rides, and more. You'll need to grab a map to find all of them, and the best part is you can win a prize. The map even has some coupons and info about holiday treats. This is a great activity to do with your family when you visit Disney Springs, and it's totally free. And we've got some holiday decorations in Epcot finally. At the entrance of the park, there are garlands hanging under the archways, but the biggest addition is the giant Christmas tree located at the entrance of World Showcase. The tree's decorated with ornaments with flags from the countries around the world. But that's not the only decor you'll see. We found more in the UK pavilion. Many of the decorations are blue this year, likely to play into the 50th anniversary decor around the parks. And speaking of holiday decorations in Epcot, the newest addition to the decor shows proof of another holiday project. There was a large stage set up in front of Spaceship Earth. At first, we weren't sure what it was for. Disney's been filming quite a bit of promos lately. Come to find out, it's for the Disney Christmas special that will air on ABC Christmas morning. So far, we've seen two celebrities film their segments for the show: country singer Brett Eldridge and Chance the Rapper. We'll keep you updated on details for the holiday special, so stay tuned for more. Now, this is a huge deal for those of us who have been Disney fans for many years. The Main Street vehicles are running again. Yep, the Main Street vehicles have been unavailable for guests since the start of the pandemic, but it looks like things are changing. Guests can once again ride in style on the Omnibus, a double-decker bus that gives you a whole new perspective of Main Street USA. Other types of vehicles are also available. One of our readers, Sarah, mentioned that Disney started these back up and they run until about 1 p.m. when the cavalcades begin. The Main Street vehicles typically only make trips from the front of the park to Cinderella Castle in the morning, so be sure to hit the park early if you want to ride on the Omnibus or any of the other vehicles that are running. Keep in mind that the Walt Disney World website still lists the Main Street vehicles as temporarily unavailable, so who knows if this is just a soft open or what, but you know we're going to be paying attention for any changes. Between all the festive new decorations on Main Street and the familiar vehicles back on their route, it's a good time to be in Disney World. Now, the Grand Floridian's famous life-size gingerbread house is officially complete. Located in the hotel's lobby, the house is made with real gingerbread. And want to know what it's made out of? There's a sign by the house that lists all the ingredients it takes to make this giant treat. It includes 1,050 pounds of honey, 700 pounds of chocolate, and 800 pounds of flour, plus some Disney magic and pixie dust for good measure. This year, the gingerbread house has taken on a special look in honor of Disney World's 50th anniversary. The iridescent colors have made their way into the design, with blue and gold accents everywhere, including a lot of blue plants around the house. We're not sure how we feel about it yet. It's a lot of blue and it's very different, but let us know in the comments what you think. In the Grand Floridian lobby, they also will sell a variety of holiday treats throughout the season. You're going to find treats ranging in price from $3 for a marshmallow lollipop all the way up to $80 for a signature gingerbread house. There are also gingerbread man cookies for $6.25, even some new Disney World 50th anniversary treats. You can buy those right at the gingerbread house in the lobby, and it's going to open every day at 9:30 a.m. and close at 9 p.m. So stop on by to see the amazing artistry and get some sweets. And the Disney World parks aren't the only ones getting in the festive mood right now. Disney's Wilderness Lodge has their giant Christmas tree up in the lobby now, and we're completely dazzled by it, of course, as always. The gorgeous tree has sparkling white lights all over it, and it's decorated with rustic ornaments. You can even find animals carved out of wood. Over the bridge, there are beautiful garlands and wreaths, and the gift shop has some holiday cheer as well. And we've got some good news. If you want to meet Santa, Santa Claus is coming to Disney Springs. Although there are plenty of spots to see the big man inside the Disney World parks, you'll also be able to find Santa at Disney Springs with no park ticket, of course, inside the Once Upon a Toy gift shop. There will be a virtual queue to meet Santa, which means you can head inside the gift shop to join the queue, and then you'll be able to shop around or grab a delicious treat while you wait for your turn. You can meet Santa at Once Upon a Toy on November 12th through December 14th from 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. He's staying a little later from December 15th through December 24th, when he'll be there from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. The meet and greet will be physically distanced, and there will be PhotoPass photographers available if you want your picture taken with Santa professionally. Digital downloads of those photos are available to purchase through the My Disney Experience app, or you can bring your phone or camera to take a selfie with Mr. Claus. Disney has announced that masks will be required for this meet and greet. Since Disney first began its cruise line, it has primarily sailed in and out of Port Canaveral, but also uses several other ports in Florida and California, Texas, and more. Now, it has been announced that Disney Cruise Line has entered an agreement with Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale, one of the biggest cruising ports in the world. The agreement includes a 15-year lease, which starts in October of 2023, with the potential of being extended for up to 30 years. At this time, the agreement does not state which ships specifically would sail out of Port Everglades. However, Port Everglades currently does not offer services to ships that run on liquefied natural gas, which the newest ship, the Disney Wish, will use. We'll keep an eye on any developments coming out of Disney Cruise Line and Port Everglades as this agreement goes into effect in the coming years. Now it's official, PrimevalWhirl is no more. If you don't remember, PrimevalWhirl was a seasonally operated spinning roller coaster located in Dinoland, USA of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Disney announced back in 2020 that the ride was permanently closed, and up until September of 2021, not a whole lot changed. But in September, construction walls went up and Disney began demoing the ride. As of last week, part of the ride still remained, but right now the ride is officially demolished. It's totally gone. Disney's not yet revealed the replacement for this ride, so we will continue to watch closely for an announcement about the future of Dinoland USA. Now, what's going on with Fantasmic over in Disney's Hollywood Studios? Well, over the past few months, nighttime spectaculars and fireworks have returned to Disney World and new shows have debuted. And over at studios, nighttime projections and more are back in select spots, but the ever-popular Fantasmic show has yet to return. The Fantasmic Lake has been all dried up for quite some time, since October of 2020, and recently local Orlando pilot Jonathan Salazar at the Disney Pilot on Instagram posted a photo showing the current state of the Fantasmic show area. Looks like things are still a work in progress, but there does seem to be quite a bit of action going on. Salazar notes that the area was seemingly alive with construction equipment and crews on site. We have yet to hear any update as to when Fantasmic might be coming back to Disney's Hollywood Studios, but there are plenty of nighttime entertainment options to enjoy in the meantime. In restaurant and snack news, we've got a happy update on the Ohana noodle shortage in Disney World. So last week we discovered that the famous Ohana noodles we know and love were taken off the Tambu Lounge menu due to a shortage. Now, these noodles were still available on the Ohana menu, but if you got a sudden craving for them and couldn't nab an advanced dining reservation, you were out of luck. Although we've had similar panics before over these noodles, this shortage didn't last too long. Well, any noodle shortage is too long for us. But as of this week, the Ohana noodles have returned to Tambu Lounge. Ohana noodles, don't scare us like this again. All right, it's holiday treat time. We have already started our search for all of the holiday treats around Disney World, and there are a lot. For now, we will tell you our top choices so far. First, the peppermint bark nachos for $9.29. These are a 10 out of 10 holiday treat must try, will eat again. Find these at Marketplace Snacks in Disney Springs. Next up, we've got the holiday lunchbox tart. This is an apple pie filled tart, frosted with cinnamon icing, a sugar snowflake, and holiday sprinkles for $4.29. Also delicious, but you can't usually go wrong with a lunchbox tart. You can find it at Woody's Lunchbox in Toy Story Land in Hollywood Studios. And lastly, the reindeer mousse over at Rosie's All-American Cafe in Hollywood Studios. This adorable dessert is available for $5.49. It's simple yet very satisfying. It's got peanut butter mousse and cheesecake as well. Now, if you want to know all of our thoughts on these holiday treats and more, you can head to DisneyFoodblog.com to read our reviews. And there's a new treat in Magic Kingdom for the 50th anniversary that features a very unique flavor, one we've never seen before. The 7 Dwarfs specialty cone features grumpy cranberry vanilla soft serve in a cone with a chocolate belt buckle and a chocolate grumpy face. The flavors are very simple, but they work really well together. We definitely enjoyed this treat. Both of the chocolate decorations were normal white chocolate, which was a nice and sweet added touch. Since it's cranberry flavored, we guess this sort of counts as a holiday treat as well. You can get this one for $5.99 at Storybook Treats in Fantasyland. And we visited Magic Kingdom this week to try out one of the newest 50th anniversary treats, which is celebrating Disney World's origins. We got mixed emotions about it, though. If you head to the Main Street Bakery in Magic Kingdom, the Starbucks location in this park, you can find the opening day celebration cake. This treat is made with a gluten-friendly chocolate cake base, milk chocolate mousse, and a strawberry center. It's decorated with balloon sprinkles and has a chocolate piece in the end. We thought the flavors of this treat were great. Can you get a more iconic combo than strawberry and chocolate? Our only problem with this cake, though, was the texture. It has a gelatin-like feel in the mousse, and the icing on top felt and kind of looks like slime. At least for us, the icing left a weird texture in our mouth from just how gooey it was. The flavors were good, but we could see these textures being an issue for some. If you want to give it a try, the opening day celebration cake is available right now at the Main Street Bakery for $6.99. Now, IPA fans, there's a new brew for you in Hollywood Studios. We might be in the theme parks, but the Christmas-themed Sierra Nevada Celebration Fresh Hop IPA at Baseline Tap House made us feel like we were in a cozy log cabin, sipping away at our drink. The flavor was very hoppy with that woodsy twist, although it went down very smoothly. There are still plenty of lighter ales and lagers on the menu for those who don't like darker beers, but the Christmas-themed sip was definitely more of a grown-up way to get into the holiday spirit, paired with all the sweet treats you can find around the parks for the season. The holiday IPA isn't currently listed on the menu, so you'll have to ask for it when placing your order. And there's a new addition at Polite Pig, and it's not barbecue. Polite Pig in Disney Springs sometimes provides unique brews from its sister establishment in Orlando, the Ravenous Pig Brewery. And it's a great place to try craft beers you won't find anywhere else. The newest seasonal brew is Boxcar Brown, which is described as a velvety, rich oatmeal brown ale. A brew of this type should have some hints of oatmeal, traces of coffee, some vanilla, possibly caramel notes. It should be smooth and velvety, and this seems like the perfect beer to have on a fall day. It's available now at the Disney Springs location, and if we spot any other new seasonal updates coming to Disney World, we'll be sure to let you know. Vivoli Il Gelato has come up with another creative dessert over there in Disney Springs, and of course we had to go try it out. The Red Velvet Cannoli has a standard cannoli shell that's filled with red velvet flavored cream and sprinkled with chocolate shavings. While we liked the taste of the cream inside, there wasn't anything about it that really screamed red velvet. Now, it was hearty and sweet, but if you're looking for the reddest velvet to ever red velvet, you might want to check somewhere else. We also didn't love the texture of the shell. It was a bit tough. The cannoli was $7, which might be a bit much for the size of this one, but if you're a hardcore cannoli connoisseur and you gotta try them all, then you'll want to give this one a try. But if you just love red velvet, I suggest the red velvet whoopie pie over there in Disney's Hollywood Studios instead. Now, we've got another holiday cocktail to tell you about. The Holiday Bliss drink is available at both the Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge and Tune In Lounge, which is attached to 50's Primetime Cafe in Hollywood Studios. The drink is made with vanilla vodka, sour apple pucker, caramel beverage syrup, and vanilla ice cream mix. It's also got 2 raspberries to garnish and a peppermint rim. It sounds delicious and looks great, but how does it taste? Well, as gorgeous as this drink is, we have to admit the flavor wasn't our favorite. Specifically, the combination of a lot of strong flavors was strange, since none of them really seemed to go well together. We get what they were trying to do, like vanilla-flavored caramel apple, but it didn't work out super well, in our opinion, on this particular drink. The peppermint rim might have been what pushed it over the edge, since that added yet another flavor into the mix. But if you love sweet drinks and some unique combinations, this might be just the drink for you. And honestly, the more we drank, the better the drink got. So it wasn't all bad. Or maybe the vodka was just starting to kick in. Who knows? You can grab this cocktail for $14 from now through January 3rd, so there's plenty of time to stop by Hollywood Studios and try it out. And for those of you who aren't quite ready to jump headfirst into the Christmas season, we found a fall pumpkin treat for you. This week, Homecoming Florida Kitchen in Disney Springs announced that their seasonal pumpkin bread pudding is available once again. This tasty treat is made of pumpkin bread pudding topped with vanilla bean ice cream and a shard of golden hardened sugar, and it is sure to give you a comforting fall break from all the holiday madness. So if you still need to relish the fall, head on over to Disney Springs, because Homecoming might have just the thing for you. And right back to the holiday snacks. We found one you can take home with you. The beloved Honolulu Cookie Company shortbread cookie packs are back at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. The premium Hawaiian-inspired shortbread cookies have been a hit at the store during previous years, as many of the fan favorite options have returned for this holiday season too. The Mele gift box might come in a gingerbread house, but it's stocked with 6 shortbread cookies that come in 4 flavors: peppermint macadamia, dark chocolate peppermint macadamia, white chocolate ginger spice, and white chocolate pumpkin for $8.50. If you're looking for a great stocking stuffer, the smaller Mele gift tin has 7 shortbread cookies in 5 flavors: chocolate chip macadamia, chocolate dipped macadamia, dark chocolate peppermint macadamia, white chocolate ginger spice, and white chocolate pumpkin inside for $11.50. If you're wanting even more cookies, there are other holiday packs with up to 30 cookies. Don't mind us, we'll be stocking up on these to last us until next Christmas. Now, Disneyland's brought out some more holiday snacks outside of their 2 holiday events. You can grab pumpkin spice churro toffee at Candy Palace, a pink coconut churro with chocolate marshmallow cream dipping sauce over in Tomorrowland, and back in Galaxy's Edge, they're celebrating Life Day, the Star Wars version of a winter holiday with lots of new specialty food. At Katsaka's Kettle, you can get a potato hand pie or a black sesame macaron. And at Oga's Cantina, you can grab some Kadu pork belly sliders, little bao buns, or the new Tarkanian Night Flower, which is a gin drink with ginger and hibiscus. Over at Docking Bay 7, they've got a new pork broth noodle dish to celebrate the holiday. Oh my gosh, this was so good. I wanted to order it 12 more times. Now, Disney hasn't announced whether these will eventually make their way to Disney World or how long they'll be around, but we'll be on the lookout for any updates. And headed to merchandise news. We've got new holiday ears in Disneyland. We found 2 new holiday ear pairs in Disneyland this week. First, we've got the holiday sweater ears. All over these ears, you'll find patterns and embroidered details reminiscent of what you might find on your favorite ugly or not so ugly holiday sweater. They also match some of the designs we've seen on the holiday spirit jerseys. And you can snatch these ears up at World of Disney in the downtown Disney district at Disneyland for $39.99. We've also spotted these online, and they're still available online right now if you want to pick them up. Next, we've got the Santa Mickey cookie ears. These ears feature a red and white striped headband and 2 ears shaped like Mickey Mouse cookies with a Santa hat and sprinkles. We found these ears at World of Disney too, and they are, I believe, $29.99. And we've got a brand new item over in Disney California Adventure, a Toy Story popcorn bucket. We've seen the Toy Story themed popcorn buckets in the past, but this one is unique. This one features toy blocks that spell out the words Happy Holidays. The strap for the bucket also spells it out in toy blocks. On top of the blocks is Buzz Lightyear holding up the Pixar ball, and on the bottom is Woody, and the best part, the popcorn bucket lights up. If you want to grab one of these popcorn buckets, you can pick it up in Disney California Adventure Park right now for $25. We found the comfiest ears ever. Disney's new pink winter ears have to be some of the coziest ones we've ever seen. The ears have a pink fabric on the outside with a soft and fuzzy Sherpa interior lining. There's also a cute and fluffy Sherpa bow. On the side, you'll find the words "Stay Cozy" embroidered into the fabric. These ears are cozy and comfy, and they know it. The ears are priced at $29.99. We found them over at Legends of Hollywood in Disney's Hollywood Studios. And speaking of cozy, there's a whole new holiday collection in Disney World, and it's all about those cozy vibes. We're calling it Disney's Cozy Collection. In this collection, you can find things like fuzzy Mickey slippers, a fleece throw blanket, matching pillow, and PJs, and those fuzzy mini ears are also part of this collection. We found the collection at Legends of Hollywood in Hollywood Studios, but we have a feeling it'll start popping up all over Disney World soon. And Disney ornaments are popular souvenirs in the parks. We've already seen a lot of cute ones this year, but there's one ornament you can get for free in Disney World. Sort of. The free ornament comes from Citizen, Disney World's official timepiece partner, and they'll have a special event inside of Disney World where they will be giving away a free ornament to everyone who buys a Citizen watch on certain days. The free ornament is a replica of the big Citizen clock you can find on Main Street, USA in Magic Kingdom. This event's going to take place in the Magic Kingdom at Uptown Jewelers on November 19th and 20th. Don't have a park ticket? No worries, the same deal's happening at Ever After in Disney Springs on December 10th and 11th. And one of the newest Magic Bands is another Epcot-themed one, and we'd be lying if we said we weren't already a little bit in love with this one. It's the Epcot World Showcase Magic Band. You can spot countries like Japan, France, Morocco, Norway, and more. If you're an annual pass holder or if you're staying at a Disney World hotel, you can pre-order the World Showcase Magic Band for $25, which is a big discount from its normal cost of $39.99. If you want to see more Epcot-themed magic bands, check out one of this year's Food and Wine Festival bands, which features Mickey at an apple orchard. You can get this one online now for $34.99. And we found a new Get Ready for the Ball collection in Sir Mickey's gift shop in the Magic Kingdom. This one has all kinds of dresses and outfits inspired by the Disney princesses. There are 5 different princess-inspired outfits to choose from, including ones for Cinderella, Tiana, Rapunzel, Jasmine, and Belle. All the outfits are beautiful, but we will be jealous of all the kids who get to wear the Jasmine-inspired jumpsuit, which is covered in silver and teal sequins. Disney, you should totally make this one in adult sizes. And we found the whole collection at Sir Mickey's in Magic Kingdom, like I said, but we've also seen some dresses at the World Traveler gift shop in Epcot. Now, we love the sights, tastes, and sounds of the holiday season, but what about the smells? That's not any old stuffed animal. It is a hot chocolate-scented Pluto Plush. Pluto's all decked out in a green scarf, reindeer antlers, and the pièce de résistance, a hot chocolate barrel around his neck. But now, you don't even need to use your imagination to pretend there's hot cocoa in there. You can smell it. Pluto is $27.99. We found him at the Emporium on Main Street in Magic Kingdom, but the good news for those at home, you can get this plush online at Shop Disney along with several other new holiday items. And the fan favorite Merry Menagerie holiday puppets are returning to Disney's Animal Kingdom soon, and now you can take them home in a new way. Just outside Discovery Trading in Disney's Animal Kingdom, we came across this pair of plush Merry Menagerie puppets, and yes, they really are puppets. You can choose from a polar bear and a penguin for $29.99 each. These plushies have both embroidered details and details printed onto them. We have no words for how cute these puppets are. These plush Merry Menagerie guys are available only in Disney's Animal Kingdom for $29.99 each, so head to Discovery Trading to bring yours home. That's all we've got for this week. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter if you want all the latest news sent right to your inbox. The link to sign up is in the description box below, and it's totally free. We hope you have a great weekend. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.